Wow, beginner students, I'm exhausted from that workout. But hey, I'm ready to do some self-defenses today. We're working on defending ourselves if somebody comes up and grabs you by the arm. And I love these moves because they're simple and they keep you safe. Before we do that though, shake your body out a little bit. Know you just did a nice workout, a good stretch. I'm going to start today with something that's really important to us. And that is, say this with me, say Kia.
Kia.
Do it again, a little bit louder. Say Kia.
Kia.
One more time. Ready? All together. Kia. Now, in martial arts, we yell. You guys know that we yell. And we yell loud. We do not scream. And we also don't use our voice. The reason that we yell is because it gives you a little bit more power. It empties the air out. It forces you to breathe back in. It actually gives you a little bit of adrenaline. It tightens your body so that your whole body becomes a shield. And it's super important that you know how to do it and know how to do it well. So say that again with me. Say Kia.
Kia.
Do it one more time. Loud. Say Kia.
Kia.
You're forcing the air out of your body. Again, Kia.
Kia.
One more time, a little louder. Come on, guys. Ready, go. Kia. Now take more of your body and move it with it. Ready, go. Kia.
Kia.
Do it again. Really loud this time. Kia.
Kia.
One more time. Ready, and go. Kia.
Kia.
Now, I want you to look at the observation area. If you've got family that's not in class, one, they should be in class soon. But I want them to yell Kia at you with the instructor. So instructors do it with it. 3, 2, and students stay quiet. 1, observation area, go. Kia. All right. If there's somebody in the observation area, that should be loud. Do it again. Ready, go. Kia. Now, students, ready? Look at the people in the observation. Loud Kia. Ready, and go. Kia. One more time. Everybody together. Ready, go. Kia. Now that we've talked a little bit about how you're supposed to yell in martial arts, let's do a move that I want you to use with that yell. Now, this would be if somebody grabs you with both hands on your arm. And I want you to imagine this for a second. So take your hand, put it straight out in front of you. And this is if somebody came up with both of their hands and grabbed you by the wrist. There's a very important principle that we're going to visualize in our head. So we're just going to stand here for a minute with your hand out. And I want you to picture somebody grabbing you with both hands. Think about where their thumb and fingers are. Now, if you were carrying something, you would use your hand like this to carry it. Or if somebody gave you a heavy weight, you would do this. That's because the strongest part of your hand is across this part right here. You can look at it. You can even feel it. Your weakest part of your grip is right here by your fingers and by your thumb. That's the concept for today. The weakest point of somebody's grip is their finger and thumb. Everybody say this with me. Say, your fingers and thumb.
Your fingers and thumb
Are the weakest part.
are the weakest part.
So, put your hands out. Or just put one hand out for right now. Pretend in your head somebody grabbed you with their arm like this. Now, where's their thumb? It's on top, right? Their thumb and their thumb. So, the easiest way to get away from the bad guy is at their fingers and thumb. So, I'm going to try to escape where his thumb is, because it's weak. So do this with me. Reach over with your other hand. Grab your own arm. Boom, with your hand. Now, since the bad guy's thumbs are on top, and picture that in your head, you're going to pull straight up to get away. Again, just applying that principle. The weakest point of their grip are their fingers and thumbs. So we're just trying to get out of there. Do it again. Pretend and visualize like they're grabbing you with their thumbs on top. Grab your own hand like this, and we're going to pull straight up. Ready, and go. Now, I just told you in martial arts we yell, because it gives you more power. What I didn't say was it's also pretty intimidating for the other person. So if I'm here and he grabs me with both hands, I grab my own hand, and when I pull it, I yell, ah! It's pretty scary for the other person. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to get in lines or with partners, and I want you to go back and forth, grabbing each other with both hands, thumbs on top, and when you do that pull straight up, you're going to yell with that loud Kia. Quick warning, if you don't pull up, but you pull away, and they actually let go, or you slip out of their hands, you're going to fall down. So pull to the ceiling, not away. Now that is only if somebody grabs you with both hands onto your one arm. Here's another scenario. Put both of your hands out, just like this with me right now. This scenario is, what if they grab you with both hands, one on each wrist? Now here's the principle that we discussed today. You remember the principle? It's the weakest part of somebody's grip is their finger and thumbs. So think about it. Visualize it now. They're grabbing you like this. Where are their fingers and thumbs? They're on the inside. So we've got to go on the inside because that's how we can get away. Do this with me. We call this move dump the water. Take your hands and pretend like you're holding 2 cups of water, or 2 pitchers. You're going to dump the waters together, elbows go up, step away as you push down into an X. Now, I know I just did a lot of steps, but the principle is the weakest part of their grip is their finger and thumb, and that's where we're going, okay? Do it again. Here we are. Dump the waters, elbows up, step away, and push down. Again, you're pushing through that weakest part. Do it again. This time we're going to speed it up. And remember, when we speed things up and we want to go fast in martial arts and strong, we yell Kia. So do it again together. This time with a loud Kia. No screaming. Ready, set, and go. Kia. Good. Do it again. Ready, set, and go. Kia. One more time. Ready, set, and go. Kia. The last move for today is a single wrist grab, but this time, instead of somebody grabbing you on the same side with each hand or one hand, they're going to be crossing their body. So let me show you what I mean by this. If you would stand right here with me and face me, this would be if, face me completely. This would be if my arm is out and he crosses our bodies to grab it. Notice now, his fingers and thumb are on the outside of my arm instead of on the inside. So do that with me. Just visualize this. Jump back over here, put your arm out, and I want you to picture somebody reaching across and grabbing, and their finger and thumb are on the outside. Now, as we've discussed, the weakest part of their grip are their fingers and thumbs. So we have to go now away. So the way we're going to do this is take your hand and just visualize for right now. We'll do it with a partner in a second. You're going to go through that wrist, up, and then I even recommend going over their arm because it kind of snaps things around and it's hard for them to hold on. Do it again. So here we go. It's kind of like a dolphin swimming over because the dolphin swims away. Do this with us. Swims away. And then up and over the other guy's arm.
I'm so glad that you enjoyed that video. We've got more coming, so make sure you subscribe.